So in this video, I wanted to go over buying and selling, mainly for these coin pump and dumps. So to get in there quick and to place a very fast buy order, and within minutes place a sell order, and basically also to get make sure you get the best price for buying and selling. So I'm using this Cryptopia exchange here. Cryptopia has a lot of the altcoins. Compared to like Binance and a lot of the other ones. So they have, I'm not sure exactly how many they have, but I think out of all the exchanges, altcoin exchanges, they have the most, if not the most of all the exchanges. So anyways, creating an account in Cryptopia. I'll put the link down below, and obviously it's all crypto, so there's no USD or fiat currencies. So to start, so after you create an account, go to your wallet up here, click the little Bitcoin icon here, and if I have Bitcoin set as my favorite, and then I have then you can select favorites only, and you can also select hide zero balance only. But when you first come in here, it probably won't show, so just go up to search and just type in BTC. And after you do that, it'll show. And then once you get that here, you'll go to deposit and then click deposit. And then here's your address. And then just send your Bitcoin over to Cryptopia that way. So once you do that, you should have a balance. So it'll show your balance here. And then like I said, you can select a favorite and then hide zero balances so you don't get a huge list like this, and then just put favorites only too. Okay, so here is my Bitcoin balance, and now what I want to do is buy and sell on the Cryptopia exchange. So go over here to exchange. Just real quick on Cryptopia, there's a lot of stuff here on the screen. I'm just going to spend like 10 seconds real quick just going through. So balance, deposits is basically what I just showed you. Withdrawals is the same as clicking here. It's a lot easier just coming to balances and just doing deposits withdrawals here than coming up here. Same with transfer. This is your account, settings, support, notifications. Like you can see I was doing some trading, so that shows here. Log out, and like night and day mode, just black and white. Services, you can get news, they have like a rewards program, that sort of thing. Coin info is you can get information on coins on the exchange. Forums is their specific exchange forums and specific coin forums. Marketplace is kind of cool. I think Cryptopia is the only one that does it, but basically you can buy and sell items right from the exchange here with Bitcoin. So if I wanted to buy some Bluetooth headphones, I can buy it with Bitcoin. This person's in Germany, so that's kind of cool. No other exchange really does that. And then obviously exchange, my history of orders, my open orders, and then markets. So if I want to buy and sell, I go to exchange, I go to markets. And here is the market exchange dashboard. So now here are all the coins you can buy and sell. So now I have Bitcoin listed as my exchange, my default currency, but you can change it to Tether, Litecoin, whatever. But I like to stick with Bitcoin, and then find the coin that you want to buy. So let's do like Neo. So you can just type it in there, click it, and here is the chart. So let me actually thin this down so I can put more on the screen. Okay, so obviously this is the candlestick chart, the current price, the close price, the volume, the high, base, low. And then you can go to distribution, shows you the amount of coins, order book. Over on the right hand side, these are the sells. On the left hand side, these are the buys. And you can see this is pretty evenly distributed. A little bit more sells than there are buys currently right now with Neo. And then chart is the candlestick. You can go to all, which is the whole history of the coin, or go to 1 day, and that's just today. And then the candlestick, the width of the candlestick, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So I'm just going to do, 1 day, 15 minutes. And then you can slide this little slider bar over here and just shrink it. And then you can literally go, like the past, 15 minutes here. So 21:45, and that's, 1:45 p.m. Pacific. I'm in San Diego, so it's San Diego, California. So it's 1:45 Pacific Standard Time right now. So you can see green, that means the buy. There's a buy. More people are buying, right? So if you're unfamiliar with candlesticks, I might make another video about that. But this video is mainly just on Cryptopia exchange. But you don't necessarily need to know any of this to buy and sell. So, but what you need to do is obviously know the price, right? So this is the price. This is the change in the last 24 hours, and the high of the last 24 hours, and the low of the last 24 hours. So what you want to do is come down here. So we want to buy. So this is the buy box, and this is the sell box. So now anyone can come in here and say, I want to buy 1 NEO, and that's basically it, right? So 1 NEO at current market price, and actually they actually want you to put the price in and hit buy. But the best way to do any crypto buying on any exchange, including Cryptopia, is to come and go under the sell order box as well as the buy order box for selling. So what this is, it's these are all the current sell orders happening in the exchange for this coin. So I'm on NEO right now. So what's happening is these are individual orders that people are selling in Cryptopia that's happening right now. So there's a person selling 8.8 NEOs for this price. They're saying, hey, I want to sell, well, now that's gone, so that went, actually, let me go down here. That'll last a little longer. So this person wants to sell 1 NEO at 0.005 Bitcoin, and that's that's what's available on the exchange right now. So like I said, I mean, you can put anything you want up here, but it could take minutes, hours, days in order to fulfill. So if you want to place an instant order and try to grab the best price, it's best to come in here and actually click one of these sell orders. So as an example, I'm going to buy NEO. Okay, so I want to buy NEO at the best price possible. So in this example, let's just say I want to buy it at the best price possible. So this list is filtered for the cheapest price of NEO. So right here, so if I click this, it's going to automatically populate my buy order box. So this 0.00566,023, that's the cheapest price that someone is selling NEO right now. So I click that, and that populates here. Now here's my balance of Bitcoin on Cryptopia. So now if I click that, that's going to say, okay, with my amount of Bitcoin, that's going to allow me to buy 7.36 NEOs for that price that someone was selling here in the exchange. And then basically, here's the total sum, here's the fee that they're charging, and here's the total amount in Bitcoin. And then basically I just click buy. So that should be an instant buy. Because of the fact that it was in this listing. Actually, what you want to do, actually what I should have done was pick one maybe a little further down the list, because the problem is when you pick like the first one, see how quick these are gone? So if you pick the first one and then go to try to buy it, more than likely that price is already gone. So then, the system will have to wait until, it'll find another order for that price. So if you want to buy, I mean, obviously, if you want to buy at the cheapest price, you can try doing that, click the first one and buying, but 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to be quick enough. So what I recommend is even just kind of scrolling down here a little bit and just finding one here, and then also make sure that the quantity too. So I have this amount of Bitcoin in my wallet, which allows me to buy this many NEO, so 63. So that means I need to come down here and find someone selling that amount of NEO, because if I just say, hey, if I just click this one, I'm only going to be able to buy 3, and then it's just going to keep adding up. I'll buy 3 here, and then maybe I'll you know, buy a couple here, a couple here, a couple there. You know what I mean? So it's, if I want to buy it the fastest possible, like this guy right here, here's 14. So I could buy a good chunk, but in order for me to have the quickest order, it's best right here, 270, boom. Click that. So that'll allow me to fulfill. So once again, see, it said 440 in here, so now I click my balance, and then it will say, okay, I only have that amount of Bitcoin, so that'll allow me to purchase 6 Neo from that guy's order for that price and hit buy, and that should be completely instant, completely instant. So that is the quickest way to buy crypto. But like I said, if you want to buy it for the cheapest price, go all the way up to the top of these sell orders. It's always sorted by cheapest price, and that's always at the top, so you can click that and try to get it. But like I said, it's, if you want to buy it instantly, it's best to kind of scroll down here a couple, see how many are in the amount and how many you want to buy. So if I want to buy one, it's best to go to a bigger order here, like 2. So I'm guaranteed, you know, if this guy's selling 2, I can, you know, I'm guaranteed to get 1 from him selling the 2, and it's a fairly good price too. You know, it's not at the very top, it's not at the cheapest price, but at least I know I'm guaranteed to get it instant, and I don't have to wait, and it's still a good price. So anyways, that's buying crypto, and that's a good trick too for these like pump and dumps. So if you get a notification of a coin being pumped, and you know, everyone, you know, hundreds of people are going and buying it, obviously you're not going to get it at maybe even the top 20 here of these prices, because everyone's coming in here and doing the same thing. So everyone wants that at a cheap price, so everyone's coming in literally at the same time and, you know, clicking these top 10, 20 orders. So my advice to you would be, you know, scroll down here quite a bit, and you know, yes, it's going to be a higher price, but you know, if you want to get in, I mean, the only way for you to get in on this is to, you know, buy at a little bit higher price for a sell order that has a higher quantity. So like I said, if I want to buy 1 Neo, I want to buy from a big batch. I don't want to buy from someone selling half a Neo. I want to buy from someone selling, you know, multiple Neos, so I know I'm getting that coin. So anyways, that's a little trick for pump and dumps, just to make sure you get in very quick. Now the same thing goes with selling coins, especially for these pump and dumps, because you need to be quick. You know, with a matter of minutes. You know, if a coin's announced that it's being pumped, you literally have, you know, less than 10-15 minutes to buy it and sell it. So you can't wait around for your order to be processed or your price to be matched. You literally need to pick up from these buy and sell orders in order to you know, make any profits. So now let's do a sell example. So for say I bought, you know, Neo at you know, this price, like, you know, 639 BTC. Now I want to sell it. So obviously these are selling for less. So when you go to sell, you know, hopefully the coin will be pumped, or the value of the coin will be more. So these prices should be higher than what you bought it for. And it's the same thing, you know, I mean, if you want an instant sell, pick from this list. Now, as an example, I want to sell 1 Neo. So again, I mean, if you want to sell for the highest price, you can pick the first one, but these are gone pretty quick. So especially for pump and dump. So scroll down. Yes, the prices will be a little bit lower as you go down. Find a big batch, like this guy here is selling 21 Neos. So click it. That comes up and populates your sell order. And it'll show that I have, obviously I'd never bought it actually over here, but if I did, it would show I have Neo. So then click your balance. It'll populate the amount. It'll populate that 1 Neo I have here, and then basically just click sell. And that's it. And that's the best way to get in and out on these pump and dumps, and you know, the fastest way to buy and sell crypto, basically in any exchange. I mean, this is Cryptopia, but they're all pretty much the same. All these crypto exchanges work pretty much on the same concept of, you know, active buy and sell orders. You know, picking from the list. You know, the top, the sell orders, you know, they're sorted by, you know, the cheapest at the top. The buy orders are sorted by the, you know, the highest at the top. And then if you scroll down the market history, this is kind of fun to watch too. These are active buys and sells. So you can see NEO right now is being bought more than it's being sold. See all the green here? That means more people are buying than the red than are selling right now. And you can see, you know, it's sorted by the top. So this was the last order that was placed. It was a buy order for almost 4 NEOs. So you can kind of see what's happening with the coin. And then if you scroll down, my open orders, so if you bought and sold, you would see if it was still pending, it would be here, and you do have the option to cancel it. So a recent pump and dump coin I did was I placed a buy order and it was too, excuse me, I placed a sell order and it was too high of a price. I was too late, right? So I had to cancel it. Otherwise, the coin was so low where I would have never, this order would have never have sold. I mean, it would have sat there for months. It would have just never sold. You know, if that price would have ever got there, which it probably wouldn't have, because it was a, you know, a very unheard of small coin, right? So I saw the prices dropping. My sell order was too high. I'm like, you know, there's no way this thing's going to go through. I canceled it. I went back up here and I found, you know, a one that was more active. I clicked it and then it was pretty much instant. So you are able to cancel buy and sell orders if they're still pending, and then get in on a more active buy or sell. And then market history, these are your this is your order history. So all right, so that's basically about it. Any questions?